Welcome, 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 welcome. Hey guys, welcome. Hello. Welcome. Yes, afternoon now. Welcome. Hey Abby, Liz, I am busy, Princess Bluebell, Yemi Fadi, and others. Temidire, hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Potential you. Hello, 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 hello. Shade, Aya baby, welcome. Bukola, ooh, welcome. Hey Dere, hi. Musu, welcome. Kaila, welcome, welcome. Uju, brunch ready. Have you got your tea? You've got your coffee? You've got your drinks? Hello, Rumbi. Ademide again. Ready to listen. I'm looking forward to this. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, sis Bola, Lola, Olanike. Thank you, Dilly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm loving it too. Okay, let's see if Abstabika is ready now. Abstabika, yeah. Oh no, she made it. Oh, she made it. She woke up in time. Ola Dots, welcome. Hey! So, is it your iPad or your phone?
It's my device.
Your device, okay. It doesn't matter, whichever one, as long as you're on.
Exactly.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Hangout Cafe. It's a new month, the month of grace. Yay! Oh, you can't hear me. Can you hear me? Who can't hear me or Sis Abby? Can you guys hear me? Can you all hear me? If you can hear me, please give me a thumbs up.
Hey, Awaneba. Hey, Vivian. Hey, Joe. Hey, Malai Bakes.
Thank you. If you can hear, can you hear? Somebody said she couldn't hear.
Sade.
Oh, you can hear. Okay.
Hi, Viv. Hi, The Garden. Hi, Hadasha Star, Pearl.
And you can hear Sis Abby. Can you hear her?
Olutorera. Yay, your month. My month too. And Vivian's month.
Okay.
And Awaneba's month. Miss Haida May. Are you having a Insta party? Yay, full Lola special. TJ, yes, I guess Barista is on. Good. Okay, they say they can hear. So happy to see your faces. Dele, hi. How's the exercise going? Sissy?
You can't see their faces.
Debbie B. No, by face. Oh, hi, Nike. Hepzibah. Some are actually having it as a group. Olutorera. You're having a virtual party. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Dimebi. Hi.
Okay, can we give virtual hugs now? Can we? Yes. Oh, we're hugging you. It's a lovely day to have a group hug. So can we give a group hug? Hug. Yay.
Auntie Funke, big hugs.
Yes, I'm hugging you.
Yes.
Can you feel it, sis? Can you feel it?
I need it, actually. I would like. Oh. With a hug. I've been having these headaches, but it's okay.
Oh, Father, we ask
somebody is doting on your earrings.
Oh, thank you, folks.
Do you still do earrings as business?
No.
Okay, not anymore. Okay. Hey, Miss Hecksher, I see you. Okay, DJ, Princess Bluebell. Oh, Bluebell. I love bluebells. Tutu sweets and treats. Sissy Bella knows. Hey, Miss Joy. Yawo Akinwande, the stylist. Sis, is that Kazoo 64?
Oh,
how about thanks for the hugs? Thanks.
Thank you.
These are all the makeup. Hey, Sis Caroline, all the way from Switzerland. I see you.
Yes.
What's the weather like there?
You're going to get your earrings soon. Last week she won a prize and it was actually earrings. Do I have it here?
Is my nose shining?
It's not shining, no.
No, you go to the cafe, you ask your friend, she does, yeah, she shines, there any sheen.
Okay, sis.
Hey, Sissy Bella knows.
You know, we've got a packed menu today.
Yeah.
So let's get on
keeping an eye on our time.
Okay, so sis.
Sorry, I just want to increase the volume on my thing because you're a bit low.
Okay.
I wanted to use my phone. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Oh, no wonder my volume here on my iPad is low.
Your nose is all shining, man. Hi, Bumi.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I can hear you.
Sis, guess what?
Hey, Bumi.
Hey, sis.
Oh, it's mirrored. It's kind of like in a different. What does it say?
It says.
I can't see what it says.
It says because manners matter. Someone sent
this to me. That is so nice.
Book. See?
Oh.
Because manners matter. And guess what? Look at what's got at the back. Oh, you can't say it properly. It says the best authors drink tea.
Oh, I like that.
Thank you, Timmy D, for that.
That is so nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Today, that's what's okay. It's got
polka dots. You know, I have a
polka
thing
dots.
for polka dots.
Okay, polka dots. So today we're going to be talking about dreams. And sis, if I said to you, I will allow myself to dream, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? I will allow myself to dream.
I will allow myself to dream.
Yes.
I will allow myself to be creative.
Okay.
I will allow myself to think out of the box.
Okay.
I will allow myself, I'll give myself freedom and liberty. I will go. I will allow myself to dream also means I will allow myself to be hurt. Because I'm taking risk.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll allow myself to be hurt.
Yeah.
Because when you dream, you're taking risk.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Ndidi.
I will allow myself to dream. Now, is it something that you've recently started saying to yourself, I would allow myself to dream? Or has it always been there? Oh, I'm a dreamer. I dream. I take risk. Is it something that's
Hi, Aunt Catherine. To be honest, I will allow, if I'm going to say it like where I am today, 2nd of May, 8 minutes after 12 in Croydon, I would say I will allow myself to dream again.
I would allow myself to,
because I had stopped dreaming. Oh, I like that. I will allow myself to fly.
Let me read it. I will venture into the unknown. I will get out of my way. I will allow myself to fly.
Wow.
Yes, then I'll think outside the box. I'll allow myself to soar like an eagle. No, oh, I love that. That. I'll allow myself to shine. Yeah.
I will do it scared.
Courage. Yeah.
Courage.
I'll do it afraid. Even when I'm not sure of what the outcome will be, I will allow myself to dream. Someone said, I always dream. It's only in the adult years I've been afraid to excel. Yeah, that's like
the sky's the limit.
I used to dream a lot.
Hey, everyone.
I used to dream. I used to think I could do anything really, as long as.
So what stopped you from dreaming? Why did you stop dreaming?
I think, sis, it was looking back now. I think maybe disappointments.
Disappointments.
Yes. When you dream and maybe they don't turn out the way you want, or something happens, I think that was what stopped me years ago. But now, like you, I'm in that space where, you know what, I would allow myself to dream again. Even this thing that we're doing, Hangout Cafe, it's a dream.
Yeah.
It's not. Did we know from day one, the first one on what was it, Easter Monday, that was going to turn out like this? No. And I think that's my outlook now. I will allow myself to dream. I'll do it afraid.
Yeah, I'll do it afraid. Yeah.
Because God has put so much in us.
And I think sometimes when life happens, remember those curveballs we talked about?
Yes.
Remember even when we talked about friendships?
Yeah.
Sometimes you have friends
yeah.
who enhance your dream. And sometimes you can even have friends who stifle your dream.
Yes.
They don't mean any harm by it.
Yeah.
You know, because they're not dreaming. You know, and everybody's playing it safe.
Yeah.
You know, and so yes, so yeah.
So I guess it's your environment is also important. The environment you are in will enable you to dream even bigger, and so if you're in an environment where maybe a lot of people don't dream, or maybe if you say, oh, this is what, it's like Joseph. Remember we talked about Joseph. Joseph had the dream, and his brothers were not happy about his dream, and so what did they do? They tried to kill him.
Yeah.
They tried to kill the dream, to strike.
So even family can stifle dream.
Yes.
In this family, we don't do that.
No, we don't.
You know, because when you dream, you're taking, a whole community with you, whether it's your family. At some point, they either buy into your dream. It will also cost them something. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So yes, but on the positive side, again, I am surrounded by people who dream.
Yeah.
And sometimes guess what I do? I live my life precariously through their dreams. So I can be a dream enhancer. I can be a dream interpreter. I can be a dream mascot where I'm standing on the sidelines and I'm saying, go for it, go for it. And by doing that, I'm a stakeholder in the dream, and that's also fulfillment.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that I will have people like that also, and I do to a great extent, to be honest. Some of them, once again, are online, who are also saying, we've got this, we're cheering you on. Come on, you can do this, and all of that. And sometimes they walk, alongside me and hold my hand, and then they wave me back and say, go on, you can do this. Yes. My father taught me how to ride a bicycle, and I don't know if you remember, not too far from here, growing up here, you know those bicycles that had the trainer wheels at the side,
yes.
But my confidence wasn't so much in the trainer wheels. It was that, my bike would lean on my dad, right? As we go. And then gently, without my realizing it, he will kind of let go. But I knew he was behind me. He would let go. He was behind me. And that's exactly how, we taught, the children to, to ride a bike. Yes. And then eventually you remove one trainer wheel and then you remove the other and then you are free. And it's like, I can do this. Sis, I'm looking at our time because of our guest baristas.
When you said, what you said about the dream enhancer reminded me of 3 things. When I'm training, there are 3 things I always say that a mentor should always say to a mentee, that you can do this. You are not alone. I believe in you.
Yes.
And, as a dream enhancer, like you said, that's one thing that, and even as friends, that's what we should be saying to each other. Yes. I believe in you. I believe in your dream. You are not alone. I'll help you and encourage you.
Yeah.
And hey, go for it. You can do it. Celebrate dreams. Yes, somebody said celebrate dreams. And that's
applaud them. Be a catalyst. Yeah.
Be a catalyst. People, we're all looking for someone to lean on. Talking about what you said with the bike. So, be a catalyst.
Okay, Image. One moment, please.
Celebrate dreamers. Yes, applaud
this
them.
This is thoroughly unscripted, but this is one of my favorite things.
Oh,
I got this in Uganda all those years ago. And here's this.
I love that.
Man on the bike, with his bananas. And it reminds me to keep my dream for Uganda, a nation that I love very much, alive. Since on that note, I think I'm going to exit so that our guests can come in.
Okay.
Okay.
So our first barista.
I'll see you later.
Barista. See you later.
Bye.
Sis. Bye. Hello, Foluso. Yes, our first our first guest barista is going to come on soon, and I'm super excited. Yay. Okay, let's see if TJ is ready. Not yet. Okay. TJ, can you send in a request? Yes, she's coming back. She's coming back. TJ, send me a request. Yay. So yes, we all should dream big. I'm so excited about my future. My future is big. My future is, yes, let's see, TJ, where are you? Where is TJ now? Yeah, TJ. Okay, I'll send you the request and see if I'll add it. Yay! TJ, where are you? Collier, you're taking notes. Thanks, Abby. Every one of us should dare to dream. Never stop dreaming. That's right, Simi. Never stop dreaming. Okay, hopefully we're going to get DJ on now. A dream interpreter. Brighter than orange. Hey, TJ. How are you? Can you hear me? Hi, TJ.
Afternoon.
Hi, TJ.
How's it going, Auntie?
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. It's okay, good. Can you hear me clearly?
Hello?
It's hello. I think it's the connection.
Yeah, I
Can you hear
can.
me now?
Yes, I
Okay.
can.
Oh, great. Hi, TJ. Ladies and gentlemen, can you welcome our guest barista, TJ? So nice to see you. Great, great, great. Okay, can you hear me? I think it seems to be freezing up. I think the connection. Hi, hi, hi. Wait, I think there's a bad connection. Hi. Oh no. Is it just me, or can you guys see that there's a bad connection? Yeah, the connection is bad. Oh, what are we gonna do now? TJ, do you want to log out and log back in? Yeah, try again, TJ. Try again, TJ. Yeah. Okay, let's see. He's gonna try again. And hopefully we'll get him back. Yeah, the connection, there's a problem with the connection. So let me try again and see if are we sending another request, and hopefully we'll be able to get him back on. Okay. Yeah, he's logged out, so I've requested for him to come back in again. Please just bear with us. Yes, thank you, Adiola. We take authority over the airwaves. And we declare that next time he comes on, the connection will be fine and perfect. Thank you, Revi. Oh, is it raining in Lagos? Because someone said the rain affects some people's internet. Oh, I love that. Dreams take you to destination. Okay, yes. Whilst I'm waiting for him to come back, I will thank you, Temidire, for that, actually. Okay. Felicia said no rain in Lagos. Okay, whilst I'm waiting for him to get back to us, TJ is part of a team at Imaginarium Group. He's the CEO of the firm, and also the holding company that's called Magic Carpet Studio, which is one of Africa's leading animation studios seeking to build an animation industry in Nigeria. So, TJ, where are you? Okay, I'll try one more time. If we can't get him, then I'll just go on to Foluso. If we can't get TJ, then I'll go on to Foluso. I've lost him completely now. I can't even find him. Okay, you know what? Let's go to Foluso so we don't waste time. Yeah, I can't find his handle again, sis. That's why I say, Felicia, send me a request, please. Felicia. Okay, breast. Yeah, it's logged up completely. So we'll go to Foluso.
Let me put on. I just remember that if I don't put on my earphones, it's going to echo.
Okay.
So I'm just going to quickly put on my.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of my favorite people, Foluso Gbadamosi.
Let me put this on so that I can hear you properly,
Okay,
and I don't
right.
echo. Okay. Hello. Good afternoon.
Good to have you here with us. Thank you.
Wonderful to be here.
Oh, thank you so much, Foluso. As I was saying, one of my favorite people. I've probably known you longer than we've been this close, but she's an amazing lady. She's got a heart of gold. You're just one of those
thanks,
who put herself out for you. She's just amazing. I love you, sweetheart.
Just trying to be like you. Love you more.
So let me tell people who don't know you. I know you have loads of fans. Your fan base is Yes. Don't try. She's trying to be humble. Yes. Someone said
okay, I need to adjust.
I can see her clearly.
Yeah, I'm trying to adjust my. I don't know why they can't see me, but I've adjusted it. I think to the best of my ability. Can you guys see me? Hi everyone. Hi twin baby mama. Hi Abzavika. Hi everyone. Hi Boomy. Hi Abby. Can you guys see me now? Okay.
Yes. Okay. They can see.
Good to go.
So let me just introduce her. Because of those who don't know you, Foluso is an IT professional with several years of experience across multi industries, including financial services, consumer goods, etc., etc. She's an average dreamer. But you know, Sister Abby said something. She said she's a dream enhancer. This lady.
I love that. I wrote it down. She said she's a dream mascot, I loved it. Loved
dream
it.
Dancer, dream interpreter, all of those things she mentioned. As she was talking about, I thought Foluso too is all of those things, you know. She's passionate about solving business and social problems using technology. But most importantly, she's just written a book inspired by spirit called Dream On Dreamer. But before we go into your book, Foluso, so that's the same thing I said to ask Sister Abby. When you hear that statement, I will allow myself to dream again. What does it say to you?
So when I hear I will allow myself to dream again, the first thing that comes to my mind is somehow the person or the people stopped, have, whether consciously or unconsciously, have stopped themselves from dreaming. Yeah. And I like what you said in the earlier session when you said many things happen in life that kind of stop us from dreaming, so whether it's, circumstances, disappointments, there's so many things that happen that stop us from dreaming. Yeah. And so allowing yourself to dream, I think, is taking yourself out of your current physical and life situation and connecting with God on the level that he's able to download into you once again all the things that he wants you to dream about. Because I really believe that I think there are very, very few people that actually don't dream, so I don't want to assume that everybody in the world dreams, because even in the Bible, it didn't say that everybody dreamt. Okay. But I do believe that this is one key way that God communicates with his sons and daughters, especially in these end times. It's even in the scripture, it says so that in the last days we will dream dreams. And so I think allowing yourself to dream is removing yourself from the reality of your surroundings, of the physical environment, whatever is going on, and letting that happen.
Can I stop? Because, it's not easy. I'm sure you know that. So how do you remove yourself from that environment, especially in an environment where you've been told you can't do this, you're not good enough, oh, in our family, no one has ever done this. So why do you look for the first person that will do it?
So it's actually interesting that you asked me that, because prior to coming on, I was just thinking about Nigeria, which is where I live, and the general environment in Nigeria does not enhance dreams, right? So if we think about the Nigerian context as we know it, outside of your social circles or whoever might be around you, it's not a very dream enhancing environment. That's the truth. There's many people here who they just cannot dream because the environment is just it just doesn't help.
Okay.
And so I think that for me, one of the biggest things that you need to do, especially if you're a believer, is you just need to connect with God. So I think that if you are in Nigeria especially, and you live in an area that is not dream enhancing, the first thing you need to do is just connect with God. You know, there are things that God wants each of us as individuals to do.
Yeah.
And there's no way that we can do it connecting with just ourselves, right? So you can't leave him outside of what he wants you to do, because he's the owner of the manual of you, you know, so he owns that manual. Yeah. I mean, I don't like to read manuals. Like, it's one of my weaknesses. I hate reading manuals, but I've realized that God is the owner of that manual, and that we need to connect with him so that we can get exactly what it is that he's trying to download into us, especially if you're in an environment that doesn't allow you. That's one. Second of all, you need to find people like Sister Abby, you know, the dream enhancers, the dream motivators, you know, those people in your life that are there for a reason. I feel like sometimes when people are in our lives, we miss the reason for them being in our lives. And we even take advantage of it, and sometimes we even disrespect it, not understanding or realizing that that person is in your life for a reason. So somebody might be in your life only to encourage you into your dreams, only to push you to say, listen, you can do this. So it's very important that we identify those people in our lives, and that we honor that relationship. So that person doesn't have to be your besto, doesn't have to be the person that you're going out and, you know, having tea with or whatever. It just has to be maybe somebody that God called for just that purpose in your life for that season. So it's important that we identify that, especially in this environment.
Fantastic, Foluso. And Foluso is a chief, chief encouragement officer.
Encouragement officer, yes, apparently.
So, okay. Let's go back to your book. What inspired you to write this book about dreams? I mean, it's not something that I would have expected you to write.
I know, it's so unexpected.
And I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, why I said that I wouldn't have expected. Foluso didn't used to like reading books. You used to stutter when you tell us about it. Just tell us.
In fact, my mom is going to be upset that I didn't tell her to join this Insta Live, and it's too late for me to add her, because she would have been writing all kinds of things here. So when I was younger, I used to stutter. And it's funny, I didn't grow up stuttering, but somebody came to our house one day. I can never forget, some guy came to our house to visit my parents. And shortly after he left, I started stuttering. And I remember my dad was so upset with me. He's like, why are you stuttering? You didn't stutter before. And I stuttered for years. I mean, I still stutter. I've just kind of I've learned the communication skill, you know, to kind of deal with the stutter. That's one. Second of all, I hated reading. I hated English. I hated writing. In fact, let me just tell you people the truth. In SSC in WAEC, I got an A3 in Yoruba and a P in English. Yeah, that's what I got. My family made fun of me forever. They're like, who are you, you know? But anyway, just the point of that is that these are not things that naturally come to me, you know. So writing a book, I am the least expected person to have written a book. My mother is still in shock. In fact, she sent me an epistle after she wrote the book. She was like, I mean, I can't believe that this is you. But you know, it's all part of the dreaming, you know, because, okay, so let me just backtrack a bit, right? So with the book, literally, and Mama, you know this because I told you about it when God told me to write the book and how I was feeling. I was like, God said I should write a book on dreams. And I was like, why, God, why are you behaving like this now? First of all, you know that I don't even really, this my writing is just small, I've been doing it, you know. I can write on Instagram, I can write on LinkedIn, but a book, an entire book, me of all people, God, you have to be really, really funny, you know. And then that conversation went on, and I was like, okay, fine. Now, for those who don't know, I'm an avid dreamer. So I've been dreaming for as long as I can remember, like night dreams, you know. So I dream a lot. At first, I thought that my dreams were deja vu. I didn't realize it until the things started to happen, you know, in the physical, that, oh my goodness, it's actually not deja vu. And then some of it was also talking to a cousin of mine who is really a dream enhancer, who told me that, oh, she dreams as well. And, you know, made me understand that my dreams were valid and that they weren't deja vu, and how I needed to start to, you know, kind of steward the gift of dreaming. Prior to that, I didn't think that dreaming was a gift. I was like, it's a gift. People like Beyonce, they have voice to sing, you know. I see people, they are dancing. Why is my own, you know, this kind? Anyway, let me just sidetrack too much.
Dreamers Club in the house.
Hey, the dream team. Anyway, so, you know, so then I then started to steward the gift of dreaming. And for the past 7 years, I kid you not, stewarding that gift has changed my life radically. Because what then happens is that when God downloads something to you directly in a dream or in a vision, even if people are telling you that you can't do it, it's difficult for them to convince you that you can't do it because God has told you that you can do it. Now, if you've got people who are dream enhancers and pushers in your life, and you let them in on what God is telling you, they will make you do it. So what happened with this book was I then started telling the people I knew would harass me into writing the book. I told them, including you, and then you would message me and be like, so how far with the book? And I'm like, and I'll run away. How far with the book, you know? And so with that, I then just had to do the book. Now, even with that book and the download from heaven, I couldn't do it on my own. I mean, God has called us to be people that have communities around us of enhancers. So what I did was, I'm really good at finding people that support my weaknesses. And one of my weaknesses is I can really be a procrastinator because I don't naturally like to read and write, and I, kind of conditioned myself to doing it. Writing the book was a bit difficult. It was easier for me to record voice notes on my phone and send it off to somebody who would then help me transcribe it. So I found this amazing person. I actually did not find her. She'd been in my life for a while. And God just reminded me, why don't you talk to her? Now, prior to this, I'd spoken to like 3 or 4 people, and we tried to work on the book together, and it just was not working. Like, we would get maybe to like chapter 3, then it would stop, chapter 2. But with this particular girl, in December, I remember God said, release your book in April. And then I was like, that's excellent. April is so far away. In December, April seemed like it was so far away. And then I connected with her. Her name is Tolu Michael. She's an excellent mentee of mine. And me and Tolu just flowed, and it just happened. And even I was just shocked as to how I was able to bring out of myself something that wasn't naturally me, which just goes to show that when God puts a dream inside of you, he's giving you every single thing within you, and he's also giving you the people around you to make that dream happen. To make it happen. So that's how it happened.
Wow. Amazing. Okay. The book, again, for those listening, is called Dream On Dreamer. And Foluso, tell us where we can get the book from.
Okay, so the book is available on Amazon Kindle. So you can go on Amazon.com or Amazon.co.uk or any of your local Amazon stores and get it there. It's also available on Okada Books. So if you get the Okada Books app, you can also get it on there. And it should be available this coming week on iBooks. Yeah. Okay. So it's all e-copies for now.
So there might be someone listening, and also if you got questions, let me see, because I was going to ask them if they had questions for you. Okay, someone just asked, is it dreams you see when you sleep or ideas you have of where you want to be? That's one question.
Okay, so the book is dreams that you see when you go to sleep. So the book is literally you dream, or you dream and you ignore your dreams, or you think you don't dream, but every now and then things happen and you're like, I've seen this before. So anyone that has ever dreamt before, anyone that even desires the gift of dreaming. So I'll say this to you, part of the book was me and God having a discussion about this book being an activator for people. Okay. And amazingly, I've actually spoken to like 2 or 3 people who have told me, including the lady who helped me with the book, that since reading it and even helping me with it, that she's actually started having back-to-back dreams. So I really believe that God is really activating people in this season. Also, because of COVID, we're all a lot more quiet than we typically are. So that chaos of getting into the traffic, trying to get to work, sitting in your office, most of us are working from home, or we're doing our business from home, or we're taking care of our kids at home. Whatever you are doing, it's not as chaotic as physically as when you are literally going to work every day and going through city traffic. So people are dreaming. So many people have messaged me and told me they are dreaming and that they never ever dreamt before. I don't think that they never ever dreamt before. I think it's that the environment was so noisy that they didn't even realize that they were dreaming. So you wake up in the morning and you jump out of your bed, and the first thing you do is pick up your phone. Even if you dreamt, that dream is not going to be the first thing on your mind. So it's important that you also follow some steps, when you wake up in the morning, that does not mess with whatever it was that was going on overnight. And all that is actually in the book, how to kind of just help yourself to remember your dreams, how to set up your environment for dreaming, and all that good stuff.
Foluso, how do you know that a dream is from God? Not one of those dreams where bread is chasing you in your dream.
Did you just say bread?
Yes.
If bread is chasing your dream, maybe you are hungry and you need to go and eat. Okay, so how to know that a dream is from God? There's a few. So, okay, so the book talks about the different types of dreams, and there are different types of dreams. You know, there's strategy dreams, there's warning dreams, there's destiny dreams, there's all kinds of dreams. Now, there's a particular story in the Bible that I really love. It was this dream that Abimelech had when he was trying to steal Abraham from Sarah, except Abimelech didn't know that Sarah was Abraham's wife, and it was actually a vicious dream. It was a vicious, God showing him that he's going to get killed kind of a dream, which can be a very scary dream. But it was a warning dream, and it was from God. It was God warning him that if you do what you're about to do, you are going to die. And so sometimes even the dreams that seem like they're negative might be dreams from God. And what it could be is God warning you. Now, with the warning dream, the separation between it being from God and it being from, another source is how you feel after you have prayed about it. So if you pray about a warning dream and you don't have peace, then it probably might not be from God. It might just be, the enemy trying to terrorize you and all that. Shout out to my hubby. Hi there. He just joined. It might be the enemy trying to terrorize you. So it's very important that when you have a nightmare or a horrible dream, that you ask God, what is this dream? Because I've had many nightmares in my life that actually have ended up being warnings from God. God either sending me to warn somebody or warn even me about something. So it's not always bad. It's just you need to ask God what it is, and then you need to determine whether you receive peace after you ask him.
Something you just said, oh, God telling you to tell somebody. How easy is that? To just say, because not everybody will be receptive. Even you might not want to. So how did you go about
even
it?
Me. Yeah. Sometimes when people even come to you and say God said, I'm sure that most of us, especially if we're in Nigeria, we're like, what did God say? We have heard. Because I remember ages ago, before I got married, somebody telling me that God said that I should marry her son. And then she sent a pastor to here. And I was like, really? Really, ma'am? So God told you, but he didn't tell me. I don't think so. God is not, he's not a God of confusion. Okay. So the thing about telling... Exactly. So the thing about dreams and telling people is this. If you have a dream about somebody, you honestly have to ask God what he wants you to do with the dream. Half the time, God doesn't want you to tell them anything. He wants you to intercede. He wants you to intercede on their behalf. And listen, intercession is not easy. Many of us are lazy, let's be honest. We find it hard enough to pray for ourselves. Talk less of God showing you something about somebody. What God did to me to teach me how to intercede. Let me tell you about what happened to me on one lovely holiday. I went to Dubai. I went to Dubai with my mother and my brother. We just went for fun, just to go and relax. Do you know that every night God kept giving me a dream about a particular friend of mine? I was upset. I said, God, I don't understand. I'm here to relax. I'm here to enjoy the Emirati. Why are you giving me these dreams about this friend? So I found myself having to pray for her throughout the trip. I was a little angry. I can't lie. I was like, God, really? But God makes you very humble when he starts giving you dreams about other people. He's not sending you to them. He's telling you that you should pray for them. And so I think it's so important that we don't do that typical Nigerian thing, because we love to do that thing. I dreamt about you. It was a bad dream. And then you put the spirit of fear upon a person, and that's not even what God asked you to do. Because fear is a spirit. Before you know it, somebody that was enjoying her day, you just transfer fear or his day into the person. So it's very, very important that you ask God, okay, what is this warning dream, and what do you want me to do with it? Half the time he wants you to intercede. And guess what? If God is trying to take you to new levels in your life, where he needs you to be selfless, which is everybody, then you need to start learning how to pray for other people and not just praying for yourself and your daily bread.
In fact, someone said intercession is priceless. Yes.
Yeah. Hey, Mrs. B. Yes, it is. Honestly, totally. I totally agree with her. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think you have some questions. Now, I don't know if TJ is ready. TJ, please send me a message. Let me see. Is the book on audio books?
Not yet, but we're working on it, because apparently people like to listen to audiobooks. So I'm working on that. This is my first time, so like, oh my gosh, it's like so different. I don't remember my dreams when they happen. I love it. That's a good one. Okay. If you don't remember your dreams, let me tell you what you need to do. There's a few reasons why you probably don't remember. Whenever I dream and I wake up in a hurry and I run off, I never remember my dreams. What tends to happen to me is that during the course of the day, I might just randomly remember, or somebody says something and then I randomly remember, right? So you need to, first of all, work on how you get out of bed. Okay. Hi, TJ. Okay.
Request, because Foluso is going to go off soon, but go on.
So so you need to make sure that you're not just jumping out of bed and rushing into the shower and rushing to work, because you will not remember your dreams. God is so, he's so silent, he's so peaceful, and all that. So you need to wake up and make sure that you have time to just relax and think, thank God, thank you for waking me up, thank you for everything, and really feel whether you even dreamt or not. Now, if you do that, I guarantee you that you will start to remember. Even if you don't remember it in that moment, you remember it during the course of the day. Now, second thing is, please pray to God. Ask him, say, God, I want to remember my dreams. Help me. Okay. Help me remember my dreams. And it would surprise you how you start remembering your dreams. God is so awesome. I feel like once you want to steward your gift and you're ready to connect with him on that level, God is just there for you, and he's not giving you dreams for yourself and just for randomness or just for popcorn and games. He's giving it to you for strategy, for a purpose, so you need to let him know that, God, I'm feeling you, I'm seeing what you're sending to me, please help me to remember.
Okay, and then write it down, right?
Yes, so a dream journal is extremely important. Yeah, a dream journal is priceless. Put it by your bed.
Foluso, are you going to have a dream journal? Dream on Dreamer journal?
I should. Oh my God.
I see it.
Yeah, I should do it. I will, by God's grace. Okay. Or you can also record audio on your phone. So if you wake up and you can't write, so in the middle of the night, maybe you're going to the restroom or something, use the audio recorder on your phone and record it, and then you can write it out in the morning. Yeah, I do that a lot.
Wow, Foluso, you've been amazing, and we're going to have you back on. Do you guys want to back?
Yes. I would love to come back on. This was so much fun as always. Hi, Abby.
Okay, now.
Hi, everyone.
Loads of questions for you. If you've got, can they send them? Can they send you DM if they got more questions?
Yes, definitely. So my Instagram handle, I'll type it in just so that people.
It's Foluso G at Foluso G.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Foluso. I will have you back soon.
Thanks, Mama Bear Mentor. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Somebody here wants to say hi. Say hi.
Oops. How are you?
Alrighty.
Come back. How are you?
She can't hear you because of my ear. Oh, she's reading your lips. Okay. Alrighty. Bye.
Okay, so TJ, let's have you back. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, I've sent in a request now. That was really good. Foluso, thank you so much. We can't wait to see you again. Yes, thank you, Foluso. Let's appreciate Foluso. So we're waiting for TJ now. Yes, come back, Foluso. Come back. Oh, yes, don't forget, get her book. You can download it. It's on Amazon Kindle. It's Dream on Dreamer. Okay, let's see if TJ's. I still can't get TJ. I sent in a request, nothing. Okay. Sis, I'm going to bring you back. Oh, TJ, okay. Let's see if TJ's going to come back on now. TJ, it's waiting. You need a... Okay, definitely going to bring Foluso back. I love what she calls me, Mama Bear Mentor. I just love that, Foluso. Hi, TJ. Finally.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey. Hi, Auntie.
Hi. The reception is, I think, is much better now.
We're struggling, but we should be okay. We should be okay.
All right, we've only got a few minutes left, so we're just going to go. I've introduced you already, so they all know you. TJ told you, they know what you do.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Let's just go into the question. I will allow myself to dream again. What does that say to you, TJ?
Boy, that's a loaded question. I would allow myself to dream. I would allow myself to take risk. Okay. I think dreamers are some of the biggest risk takers. So I would say I think it says I would allow myself to take risks. Because for me, I think dreams can actually be nightmares. People would not often say that, but dreams could be nightmares.
Okay.
there's a saying that goes, if it doesn't scare you enough, it's not, if your dream doesn't scare you, it's not big enough. So for some people, the stuff that they
Sorry,
envision,
pause.
the stuff
If your
that,
dream does not scare you enough,
if your dream doesn't scare you, it's not big enough.
if your dream doesn't scare you, it's not big enough. Someone should please write that down for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you then have a dream,
Yeah.
and the magnitude of it scares you, it can come across as a nightmare.
Okay.
Whereas, in fact, I mean, for lack of a better word, it's the perfect dream. Because dreams are not meant to be stuff that are attainable based on where you are right now. Dreams are not things that factor in your present resources, your current situation, circumstance, employment, or otherwise.
Okay.
Dreams are things that seem impossible. And so if it doesn't have that air of, how am I going to do this?
Yeah.
It's not a dream. It might just be a hope or a want. So for me,
there's a
daring to
difference
dream,
between a dream, a hope, and a want, right?
yeah. So I mean, typically when you shop, you have a wish list. Oh, I'd like to buy these things, and really, that okay, if I save up for 6 months, I would have X amount of money, and it can go from wish list to cart. A dream doesn't work that way. A dream is definitely not straight. A dream can entail many stops along the way. I like to say I'm failing my way to success. There's between being a failure and failing.
Yeah. Okay.
Failure is finite. Failing is constant. So when I say I allow myself to dream, I allow myself the possibility to fail.
Oh, the reception is bad.
Knowing that it is part of the process to actualizing a dream. Sometimes, some dreams, you can see the end goal before you get there. Some dreams unpack along the way. There is an there is an element, and you will doubt dreams. Sorry?
You will doubt the dreams. Okay. Oh, this reception is poor. Oh.
Hello?
I will allow myself the possibility. And teachers you're giving us so much wisdom, but the reception has been bad. Oh, it's gonna, oh, wow. TJ, we want to hear more. Oh my goodness. Let me try again one more time. Let's try again. TJ, we want you back. Please send in a request, TJ, if you can hear me. Wow, our guests today, Lucio and TJ, they've just been awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, where's this thing? Okay, TJ, yeah. Yes, we need to bring him back. I want him back. I want him back. TJ, we want you back. Okay, people say they need him back next week. Okay, I think I might have Foluso and TJ back next week as part of. Yes, they need a full hour on their own. I know. They've really, really, really been good. Really been good. Explosive. That's the word. I love both of them. I love them. Oh, come on, this thing connect. Hey, TJ. Oh, still bad. Oh. I know some nuggets for living, right? Yes, good nuggets for living. And this internet, this reception. Separate my wish from my, it's gone off again. Okay, you know what? Let's, sis, I'm going to put you back on. No, I don't want that. Where's Abs the Beaker? Abs the Beaker, where are you now? Abs the Beaker, send in a request, please. Oh, that's not what I want. Now it's turned my thing to the other side. Okay. Sis,
Hi guys.
I don't know what I did to this thing. It's got
Hello. Hi.
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 Sorry, I'm just trying
At
to
least
get.
you have a nice garden.
I know I do, but I'm just trying to get this thing back.
Okay, while you're trying to sort out your technology, let me just I mean, wasn't that amazing, guys? You know, just to have, you know, both of them. So a shout out to Foluso and a shout out to TJ. And what I love is that they were both authentic. They were in the authentic space, you know, and they were talking, hey, Missy, and all of that, and just inspiring us. I was taking notes. So if I start with TJ, and yes, we're definitely having him back because, you know, he was, you see, they were both dreamers. One, you know, talked about, you know, and the way I receive it. Hey, Anjo. Anjo is the person that named me Abs, by the way. They were both amazing, and they need to come an hour of them. So thank you for all the feedback. What I heard, you know, is when I listen to Foluso, there's a supernatural element where God visits us. And so what I was hearing in that space is that sometimes we need to quieten the noise.
Yes.
Let me give an example, a practical one. A few days ago, I was dreaming of deers. There are certain symbols that God will use to speak to you. He will speak through your personality, right? So if you dreamt of deers, you may see goat meat pepper soup. When I dream of deers, it says to me, come closer. It says to me, it says to me, Psalm 42. God always speaks to me through the deers, and you know, because there's symbols, their types, and all of that. So when I dreamt of the deers, I thought, God, what are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? Then the next thing, I picked up one of my devotional books, A Heart of Prayers, which is right here on my table by Pastor Pearl. She's actually online now. And when I picked it up, I thought, okay, what do I want to read? And I thought, okay, let me read A Heart for God's Presence as the Deer Pants, page 3. So I picked it up, I read, it's my quiet time, I'm writing notes, I'm reflecting. And I thought, God, what are you saying? Now, the next day I go on Instagram. So when I go on this, I go to her page. You won't believe it. She had on a picture of a deer. I thought, okay, God, you've got my attention. What are we saying? And what he was saying is that I need you to quieten down the noise. There's certain things I want to say to you. I'm showing you. I need to download. But, you know, you are panting as the deer pants for the water. But are you panting in the wrong space? Are you drinking from the wrong water? You know, so sometimes when I'm panting, I think, oh, I could just do with a slice of Madeira cake. No, you don't need a slice of Madeira cake. That desire that is on the inside of you could be a space where God wants to connect. Oh, I am panting. I need to change my career. No, you don't need to change your career. So it's just the way he speaks. So those are some of the nuggets that I spoke. And there's something that I liked, the culture of honor. Recognize who your dream enhancer is. Honor, respect, they nurture you. That in itself, you know, you could put on the kettle and, you know, stir your latte and reflect on that. Recognize who your dream enhancer is. And maybe you don't have any. Maybe you can pray into that. God, send me my dream enhancer. You know, it may not even be somebody that you know physically. Sometimes we can be inspired by people, you know, who are writers, who are on TV, you know, and all of that. They enhance it. You may have a whole stream of enhancers. That really touched me. Steward the gift. And then when TJ came in, I wonder who that guy is. He's such a lovely young man.
Yes,
my God.
Yes,
he says, if your dream doesn't scare you. In fact, sometimes my dream scares me so much, I stop dreaming. I'm thinking, nah.
Who am I to?
You know, it becomes a nightmare. What is the price you are willing to pay for your dream? What is the price? You know, if it doesn't hurt you, if it doesn't frustrate you.
The truth is that
I'm just kind of, you know, because I was off, so I'm trying to kind of quickly do a debrief. You know, I'm proud Auntie Catherine. I can't hear you, sis.
I was saying, can you hear me?
You're a bit low.
Okay, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me now?
You're very low. Increase your volume, because we have 5 minutes to go. So it's like if your dream doesn't scare you, it's so how big is it? Let me tell you why it will scare you, because you will know that that dream didn't come from you. The dream comes from God. God has a way of downloading. It will scare you, it will excite you, but it will also frustrate you.
So what I was saying, sis, was that I think the challenge.
Hey, you're so low.
I think they can hear me. It
Okay,
must be
okay,
your
go
end.
on.
It must be your end.
Okay.
They said they can hear me. What I was saying was that a lot of us, we're not willing to pay that price to make our dreams come true. If we look deep and search deep inside of us, we're not willing to pay that price to make our dreams come true.
Okay, Pastor Funke, what is the dream that you have and what price have you paid for it? Okay, now the camera is back on you because you're very good at asking the question. What is the dream you have had? You and I are hanging out at a cafe. What is the dream that you've had? And it's like, I'm going to pay the price for this. Go on now.
I mean, I think there are lots of dreams that I've had that I'm still paying the price.
Okay, for example.
So, for example, the mentoring association that I have, it's
wonderful.
A dream of mine where in the next 5 years, we would have trained over 2,000 mentors.
That's great.
That's a dream that I have.
Yeah.
I want to write more books. So this is just one. Even the Hangout Cafe, my dream is that one day we will all meet up together and maybe take over a cafe, all the people listening here, and we'll meet.
Do you see us as co-dreamers on the Hangout Cafe? Are there going to be other people? Because sometimes, for instance, sometimes we're not called to dream alone.
Yes, you see, in fact, let me tell you this. For me,
I'm just using this as an example.
Yes, I'm a visionary. I dream a lot. I'm always having little dreams, ideas, all over the place. But I'm not someone that's into details. So I bring in other people.
Those people that you bring in, are they your enhancers? Are they your friends? Are they your team?
Their team. Okay, so let me use this Hangout Cafe now. When I started it, remember, sis, you said something about
when we started it. So,
I started it.
When we started the dream, yeah. Okay.
When God gave me the idea about this thing, remember after the first session, you said to me, "Oh, you want to be part of the production team." Can you remember? You said so.
Yes.
And then,
I'm just prodding you so that they will know that we have these conversations behind the scenes. That is not an act for us.
No.
Yes,
so she said she would like to be part of the production team, and since then we now have more people that have come on board as part of the production team. So we have Bisala,
exactly.
We have David, we have
midwives. Thanks, Abebe.
We have Tinuke who have come on board. So it's going to be in fact, God said something to me.
David said 2 minutes. Production team.
We might have to go off and come back because we have an announcement to make.
Okay.
Yes. So please, if he logs us out, please log in again. So one thing God said to me about Hangout Cafe actually was, he said, Hangout Cafe, he said, don't make it about yourself. That's what God said to me.
Yeah.
So I know that the other people that are going to come on board, I'm going to have loads of guest baristas, lots of them are going to come on board. So yeah, that's my dream. It's going to be bigger than this.
Okay, so for instance, sometimes people may own a part of the dream for the season. Remember, we don't dream alone, guys. That may be a strategy. That may be something for somebody.
Yeah.
And you may own part of a dream for a season as a stakeholder. You exit. Sometimes you may be a pioneer. The grace upon me is to start things, to catch a dream. There you go, baby. You catch somebody's dream.
Yeah.
So for a season, you may pioneer. I have pioneered so many dreams, in my life, where I know my role is to start and then I exit, and then I exit and I exit. So you need to know your role in the dream continuum. Am I a enhancer? Am I a catcher? Am I a permanent feature? Am I just the mascot? And all of that. Am I an interpreter of the dream? Am I even a financier of the dream? Am I to invest my emotion, my resources? Am I a connector? There are other people that, you may not know, he may not know, and it's like, I will connect you. So, so this dream, because remember that the dreams, God says, and Daniel says, those interpretation of dreams not belong to God. We're about to go off.
I'll save it. I'll save it. Once it goes up,
Dream continuum, yes.
I'll save it. Yeah.
So, this was some really